You know, I don't think there's any better way to spend time together than a picnic in a park like this. Yeah, exactly. We get to enjoy the fresh air and the sun and some good food. And it's all each other's company. But yeah, that's true too. And I'd said we're pretty lucky with the timing. There's not too many people around either, so we'll still have some privacy. Yeah, the weather is really amazing today too. So, what do you think about here? This seems like a nice spot. Great. I'll bring out the blanket. So, what food did you bring? Mm-hmm. Ah. That sounds good. Oh, I brought some grapes, a couple of chicken sandwiches, and yeah, this is a fruit and berry salad. And yeah, for drinks, I just brought water. Yeah, I mean, I know it's a bit boring, but oh well. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it a bit healthy. I mean, especially when it comes to desserts. I've never really felt that it had to be extremely sweet or overpowered with sugar and stuff. I think just the mix of berries and fruit can just as easily do the job, you know. Yeah, it was a really good idea to bring separate food so you could just share with each other as well. Alright then, let's dig in. Ah, that was great. I must say, your food is really good. Of course I mean that. Oh, no thanks. I'm not gonna have any. Why? It's not healthy. I mean, I don't mind what others eat, but for my own sake, I am trying to stay healthy. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'll try some. Mmm. And this is actually really good. Oh. You raw wine too? Nah. I think I'll just have my water. I don't really drink alcohol. Yeah, trying your chocolate was fine, but alcohol... yeah, that's just a big no-no for me. But hey, more for you then. Oh no, no, I don't mind. By all means, knock yourself out. Well, not literally, but you know. Hmm? Okay, yeah. That sounds interesting. Okay, so we basically just takes turns asking each other questions? Yeah, that sounds easy enough. And it's just a nice way to get to know someone better. Well, since you suggested it, then I guess it's only fair that you ask first. I mean, if you suggest it, then it means you have some questions ready, right? Favorite movie? Oh, I don't know. I honestly don't really watch that many movies. No. My family and I never really watch movies together. It's a bit of a long story. Well, it's just kinda personal. No, I wouldn't mind telling you. I just wouldn't want you to feel uncomfortable or anything. You sure? Well, growing up, my home wasn't really a very nice place to be. My dad, he was unemployed, and he'd also drink quite a lot. And yeah, he wasn't exactly nice to me. And my mom, well, she didn't exactly help. Because of that, I'd spend a lot of my time outside the house. Pretty much all day. I mean, it wasn't too bad in the summer, because it was warm, you know. But in the winter, it could get really, really cold. But eventually I'd find, well, yeah, a solution to that. You see, I found this building not too far away from my home. And I saw some people entering without locking the door. So I decided to follow them in. Obviously, they didn't notice me, but yeah. I was just hoping I could be inside there, stay warm, and get away from the cold. I was a bit desperate, I guess. And yeah, I kept going there, and I was able to go unnoticed for a while, but first couple of times, at least, but yeah. Then, one day I was noticed. Yeah, can you guess who it was that found me? Yeah, exactly. My master. You know, when he first found me, I thought he'd be angry, but yeah, he was just being extremely calm and friendly. He didn't even ask me for any explanation. I just think he straight up saw how broken I was. And he took me in. Even though I was far under the age restriction of the club, he decided to train me. And eventually he'd also hide the key for me in a secret place that only me and him knew about. So I could go in there whenever I needed. And from then on, I spent a lot of time in there. It was basically my home. And the club, well, yeah, they were all pretty much my family. And yeah, not only did my master take me into the club, you see, I didn't really get the best grades in school either. And yeah, because of the situation with my family, going to college wasn't really any option. I was thinking about serving in the army, but he helped me get a job as a carpenter right after I finished high school. Yeah, I was pretty good with practical stuff like that, so it was a job that suited me fine. So, yeah, when he then asked me to take over the club, when he had to retire, it was a no-brainer for me to say yes. Yeah, I mean, I am doing it as well because I want to and not because that I feel that I have to, but yeah. I'm sorry though, I got a bit carried away there. I mean, you just asked me why I didn't watch movies with my family, and I ended up telling you a lot of my life story. I'm sorry. I just hope I haven't scared you away or anything. Why are you looking at me like that? Oh. I can't remember getting hugged like this before. Do you mind if we sit like this for a bit? Thanks. I appreciate that. Hey. I appreciate your concern, but you don't have to worry about me. It's all in the past. It can't really hurt me anymore. And if I'm going to be completely honest, I don't have any regrets. Yes, the past was painful, but you know, it's in the past now. The only thing that really matters is right now. And right now, I'm pretty happy. I mean, everything that happened back then has also shaped me and made me into the person that I am today. It's how the cycle usually goes. We often face different challenges in our lives. A lot of them are the type that we don't deserve to go through. And sometimes we fail. We get bruised, beaten, and broken. We find ourselves on the ground, fighting the pain. Then, we recover. We keep on fighting, and we build ourselves up again even stronger. Exactly. Everything that happened back then, it's all led up to this point. And if those things hadn't happened back then who knows where I'd be today. Maybe I'd never start training martial arts in the first place. Maybe I'd be stuck in school being all miserable. Maybe I never would have met you. You have a really pretty smile. Well, you do. It's a real sight for sore eyes. You're really getting red now. I'm sorry. We'll stop now. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I've had a lot of fun today too. I usually don't spend a lot of time with people like this. But I don't know. It just feels very nice with you. Yeah. No, I just usually dedicate most of my time to the job and the club, so I don't really spend a lot of, one-on-one time with people. Yeah, I think that sounds like a great idea. I'd love to watch a movie with you. Yeah, next weekend that's perfect to me. So, what movie should we be watching then? Okay, how about this? I'll race you down the hill, and whoever gets to the road down there first gets to pick the movie. Oh, the stuff? I'll just be running with the backpack. Gotta keep it interesting, you know? Well, yeah, maybe I am a bit cocky, but Worst case scenario, you get to pick the movie, so there's not really too much at stake beside that. Well, that and my pride as well, but what the heck. Let me just, yeah, pack up the rest of the stuff here. Can you help me, fold, the blanket? Thanks. Okay, are you ready then? 3, 2, 1, go!